Good afternoon, my lovely followers. It's your queen, Sarah. And we are back. I hope all of you had a good weekend. I know I did. I had a great weekend. Great and fun. But now we are back. Unfortunately, it is Monday. And it is time to put our noses to the grindstone once again. Anyway, despite that, I have some exciting news to share with you all about what's going on in the world right now. Because we live in really interesting times, for better or worse. And I think I'd like to start off by talking about how America has officially entered its villain arc. The fact that the world bully is now just literally being the aggressor against Iran by blockading the Strait of Hormuz. We're doing that. Like, that is a real thing that America is doing right now. Is we are starving huge chunks of the world of much needed oil. Like, there are huge sections of Asia that, like, are dependent upon the Strait of Hormuz. Like, their countries, these Asian countries, will literally shut down if they do not get oil soon. But America doesn't seem to care, despite the fact that Iran was willing to open the strait as long as they get paid, as long as they do transactions with their own currency or with the yuan. Like, Iran was actually willing to open the strait. Now America is actively blockading it, despite the fact that Iran was willing to capitulate and allow oil to pass through for a price. Which, by the way, it's their oil. They own it. If that's what they want to do, they have the right to do that. But apparently America doesn't believe that. America does not respect national sovereignty. Because they have taken it upon themselves to truly show the world how much of a bully they can be by blockading the Strait of Hormuz. Because the petulant orange fascist, the pathetic little sniveling pedophile man-child in the White House, his fragile little ego demands it. Like, Iran will not capitulate to his demands. Iran will not give up their nuclear program. Which, honestly, at this point, like, I don't even blame them for wanting to have a nuke. Because, honestly, a nuke is the only thing Iran can have to protect themselves against U.S. aggression. Like, honestly, like, Iran needs nukes. Like, I know the crazy, retarded, right-wing evangelical Zionists don't want them to have nukes. But who cares what those crazy people want? Like, Iran has a right to defend themselves. Iran has a right to nuclear weapons. As long as America is going to be a blatant aggressor towards them and do things which they have no right to do, like blockading the Strait of Hormuz, which they have no right to do. They have no right to do that. Like, who died and made America God to where they get to go around to other countries and demand these things from them? It's like when did God get up off the throne and put America in charge? Like when did that happen? Did I miss the ceremony where America wears the crown now? America sits on the throne. America gets to be God. Because if that happened, I kind of missed that. I kind of missed the ceremony to where America decided to declare themselves God, that they can go around the world and bully everybody and act like a tyrant while calling themselves the land of the free. Can we quit calling America that, please? Like, it's stupid. Like, if you still believe in that, you're just retarded and you're stupid and there's no hope for you. There is none. Like, you're stupid and people should just cut you off if you still believe that. Because you're too stupid to be worth being around at this point. If you're still defending this crap. Like, Like, for the people defending this aggression, defending this unjust, illegal war against Iran, like, if I hear that, I'm just going to assume that A, you're stupid, or B, you're part of this retard cult, which also means you're stupid. Honestly, the retard cult members are even stupider than the average person. They're just dumb. We got to bomb Palestine and Iran so that Jesus can come back. That's the kind of crap we're dealing with. That's the kind of morons we're dealing with. They don't live in reality like we do. Like, they don't want to just live their lives and get out of their parents' basement one day and be able to enjoy their lives. But no, they don't. They think that if they start World War III, that the end of the world will happen. And Jesus is going to come back and swoop them away from all their problems and la-di-da-di-da, all that crap. That's probably not going to happen. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da, whatever. Anyway, moving on from America being a blatant bully to the rest of the world, let's talk about the incident in Ontario, California. We have a new hero, my lovely followers. Like, those of us with functioning brains, those Gen Z members who are tired of the current capitalist hellscape we are forced to live in, where everything is expensive and you're taxed out the wazoo to fund foreign wars that only benefit the billionaire class. We have a new hero. There is a brave man, Shamul Abdul Karim, I believe that's his name. Jamal Abdul Karim. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation. But regardless of what the man's name is, he's a hero, okay? He burned down a warehouse in California owned by one of these megacorps that hate us, that want us to own nothing and be happy. Yeah, this guy fought back. This hero burned down a warehouse as an act of rebellion against the oligarch class. And to be frank, like, I think that man should receive a presidential pardon and the Congressional Medal of Honor. Like, seriously. If those cowards, those terrorists, those green ISIS thugs who kidnapped Nicolas Maduro can get medals during a ceremony televised, if they can get medals during a ceremony that's televised all across the country, then this guy deserves a medal. You remember that during the Orange Fascist State of the Union, where he had that crippled war criminal on there? He had to, like, hobble up there with his walker like some 90-year-old to get his medal because his legs got screwed up. You know, because some of the people tasked to defend Maduro, the president of a sovereign country, actually did their jobs and fought back. And thankfully, some of the green ISIS people were injured when they tried to kidnap him. But that guy got a medal. Where's Chamel's medal? Like, this hero needs a medal. Like, we should take the medals away from the green ISIS war criminals and give them to him. Like, this hero who burned down this warehouse needs a presidential pardon and a medal of honor. I know that's going to piss some people off. So some of the bootlicking corporate defenders, the same people who cried when Luigi Mangione did what he did, when the wonderful hero, this beautiful man, Luigi Mangione, did what he did to Brian Thompson. Like, and there were people crying. And then the Fox News bimbos were like, oh, the left is so evil. They're making fun of this poor man. His poor kids. Like, yeah, screw his kids. I don't care. First of all, Brian Thompson's kids were mostly, like, adults, okay? Like, they made it sound like he had some little kid waiting for him, but no, his children are adults. Screw them. I have no sympathy for Brian Thompson or his family. I really don't give a crap. I don't care. They're going to be rich no matter what. They're going to get to live off their dad's ill-gotten gains their whole life. So screw them. Like, they got their millions of dollars. They don't need my sympathy. You know? That's how I feel about it. Like, as you can tell, like, I really, really don't like the oligarch class, and I don't give them sympathy. I don't. Anyway, I think the last thing I want to touch on today, I believe I've talked about most of the things I want to talk about today. We talked about the world bully. We talked about the incident in Ontario, California, not Canada, Ontario, California. I didn't even know there was an Ontario in California before this. Sorry. Whew. Doing those voices kind of messes me up. Sorry. Whew. Anyway. Sorry for coughing so much. It's just like... got a frog in my throat or something. I don't know. Probably allergies, because there's pollen all over the place. This super annoying spring weather. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I honestly can't remember what it was. Like, I'm probably going to end this video and then, like, remember later and be like, oh crap, I should have brought that up. But I honestly can't remember what I was going to say. So, I think we're just going to end the video here. I wasn't planning on doing a long video today. Like, I'm doing something different with my exercise routine. So I'm not taking as long walks. Like, I'm doing part of it inside now with weights. So, yeah. Because your girl does not want to be out here all for like an hour when it's 90 degrees. And it's not 90 degrees yet. But this is the balmy south, okay? Like, by the middle of May, it's going to be miserable out here. And it's going to stay that way till freaking November. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for your support, especially if you watch the video to the end. Please like and subscribe and all that streamer stuff. Follow me on Instagram and Upscrolled. Thank you for your support. I hope all of you enjoyed your weekends. And I am already looking forward to the next one, despite the fact that it's only Monday. Because a girl can dream, can't she? Anyway, thank you for your support. And we are off.